Okay, guys, today we are saying about MA user experience design and innovation in University of Bristol, which is a really interesting university and has a really popularity because it's one of the Russell Group's university. Um, by Russell Group, it means they focus a lot on research and the actual studies, which is more like a prestigious university, I would say. Let's see what are the modules and what is the course duration, which is in this course. Let's go into, and it is available for international students, but it's really costly, very expensive. 35,300 per year is not a normal price. Very similar to University of Nottingham, which I've uploaded last time. And but it's an interesting course. But obviously, as I said, Russell Group, it means it's really worthy. Uh, I can say you will have a job guarantee as well, even after you finish your master's, which is why they called it MA, I think. I have no much knowledge on MSc and MA, but yeah, it's all same in my opinion. Let's go to the overview. Um, the MA User Experience Design and Innovation Program is for those interested in creating impactful digital experiences. So this is not HCI like Nottingham University. This is user experience. So this may have, as you can see the image itself here. So this may have the problem-based design solutions kind of themes, not like getting too much into the research, but this could actually involve the methods involved in user experience design and user experience research. Um, so what does it say? This program attracts applicants from diverse backgrounds who want to delve into the intricacies of user behavior and design. Yeah, this is more about user behavior. Like take any product. So you have to keenly observe what's the behavior of user towards it during your research and applying human-centered design principles and usability testing as the core and incorporation of user feedback into the design process, which is the core of the chorist, I would say. And you would in like unlike many programs that emphasize purely technical skills, this course provides a balanced approach that combines theoretical knowledge with practical application. Yeah, I think, yeah, this will have more on-site testing and all of this involved in person. Yeah, that's how UX design works and the research of it works. And I think, yeah, it'll go in the same path of the double diamond model, like a standard UX design process. And they have a video as well. I think this is focused more on just the university. Let's see the program structure. I'm trying to find the modules, to be honest. Yeah, as you can see, this is the most important thing if you are a research person who likes to focus on the reality more, beyond like how you would make a design, but you would think on how a design works. So if your focus is more towards that, then this could be a leading university for you. Entry requirements are high. Oh, they're asking relevant experience, existing experience of 6 months at least to get into the course because it's a Russell group. Maybe they are very serious with who they would provide a seat. Yeah, international equivalent qualifications. I think it could be different for them. It's still loading. There's not much information about, yeah, there's not much information about what would the course program would be, but I believe they're, as they named it UX design, I think the structure of it would be just this bit from the website. If you're really interested, you can mail to the university and they will contact to you. Most of the consultancies in India, they would not suggest you to have a UX design or something else. Even if you ask for UX designing masters or HCR related masters, they won't have much knowledge until or unless they have heard it before. It's unlike computer science, which will have a lot of attraction towards the courses, but this will require personal interest itself. Otherwise, yeah, it won't be ideal. So I would suggest you to go on your own. I think there is program catalog. Yeah, I found it. I wasn't reading it. While it loads, we will just read this one. In the second term, okay, the first term continues with the foundational knowledge needed to understand and implement effective UX strategies. Yeah, this would actually involve the user experience design fundamentals and advanced user experience design. Yeah, I think the basically like it's the double diamond model is what I expect. It's not like I'm repeating again and again, but it's the core of the chorus models in the United Kingdom. Um, you can also search Design Council UK. They have an official website. It's like a proper standard design system. So you can go into that and you can look into it. In second term, students participate in a practical client project. Okay, this is a hands-on project, I would imagine. From my experience, I would say they may ask you to take your own problem statement from somewhere from the real world experience and work on it, research on it, do the user studies, meet the users, and collect the data, and then define what you want, and then make a design and then test it. So, this is how a traditional UX process would be. So I think you have to implement all of that in your second term, where they apply learning to design user-friendly interfaces and digital experiences. User-friendly interfaces and digital experiences. When would you do it? When you do your research properly, then you can do user-friendly interfaces and digital experiences well. This project is conducted in collaboration with industry partners, which is really good, offering students the chance to work on real world challenges. Yeah, that's what I was telling before, and receive feedback from professionals. This is like a blessing, I would say, for this project. Um, Final component of the program is the UX design innovation project. Again, yeah, again, you would expect it. This is the basic of it. And portfolio is the important part of it to showcase your talent uh, in your job applications. Yeah. Let's see what it got loaded. Accept. Yeah, they have a program structure here. Very good, very useful. Let me tell the first unit, which is tools and methods for digital innovation and the role of AI in digital innovation. User experience design fundamentals, which is core. Client project, as I've said before. Digital innovation project, I think, is the same UX project. Advanced user experience design. This is a really nice way of arranging what you would need in the course. Um, yeah, I would like to see what the tools and methods digital innovation looks like. Yeah, you must get a pass mark, otherwise it will be really, bad in your situation. It may turn upside down if you get a bad mark. So they are saying analyze and synthesis a broad range of digital innovation tools and methodologies. Yeah, that's the methodology I said. This involves like the qualitative and quantitative way of assessing the data or arranging the data before, like after the research. So yeah, you'll all be learning it in the double diamond model and apply critical thinking to assess the effectiveness of various digital innovation strategies in real world scenarios, which is really important. Like, for example, take this as an example. Like, you wanted to come to the UK, which is a real world problem, and you wanted to get what you want, like the course you wanted. So, take this as a problem statement and start creating the user journey from your real experience. So I kind of did the same project in my university. Yeah, I did talk to a few users who are still students in the university. So I kind of did something like that. So the other thing says collaborate in diverse teams to propose innovative solutions to digital challenges, integrating multiple tools and methods. Yeah, this is definitely about the design model. If you go deep into it, you will clearly understand. If you have a UX design experience already, like the work experience you carry from India or whichever your country is, that will be a big star in your, it's going to be a big star in your MA career here if you pick this university. And I think it's hard to get an admission in this university too. So, all the best. Um, I wanted to also review the other ones. This module, the role of AI in digital innovation, I believe it's more about how the UI and the UX has transformed with the technology like AI. If you look at the interfaces of ChatGPT or Gemini, there's not much of UI in there, but there's a lot of user experience and interactions in there, which you need to focus every single bit. So, how you would think or how you would imagine if you were a designer to an AI based or like a conversational AI based project? I think, yeah, how it has transformed. And apart from that, how AI is being implemented in different types of applications. I think you will also be learning about that. I think they'll tell you more about um, what you would need to consider from a data point of view or in a privacy or security kind of view. Analyze and synthesis the role and impact of AI in technologies. Yeah, exactly. In shaping digital innovation landscape across industries. Engage with AI applications through practical projects. Yes. Understanding AI capabilities and limitations from a design perspective and a technology perspective. So, as a UX designer, you must implicate both of these while you are studying. Critically evaluate ethical considerations. Yeah, that's what I meant about how you would consider the consent from the users or the people who are using AI like applications, and what are the societal implications. This is a really important topic. And collaborate with industry professionals. Yeah, that could give you a really good experience while you're doing your masters. You can completely put your modules and what you have learned under them as your experience still on LinkedIn like applications or while you're giving your interviews uh, after this course. um, let's look at other one. There's good content in this website, so all I'm doing is like adding my experience to the content they have on the website, so you can do this by yourself as well. User experience design fundamentals, you will obviously know if you have come till here, you will obviously know what are the fundamentals. And client project is like hands-on project with implementing all of these, what you have learned in this one, and this one. Digital innovation project is also something like that, I would expect. I want to see how advanced user experience design would look like. What do they have? Analyze and synthesis advanced topics in UX design, including interaction design. Yeah, very good. Information architecture and user psychology. Yeah, this is the core of the corest when you're picking user experience design, because these guys here in these countries would focus a lot on how user psychology works. I can also believe that it's considered everywhere, but you have to directly showcase how you have presented this and implemented this in in your designs. And develop comprehensive UX design projects applying advanced methodologies and tools. Okay, I think this could be more about surveying users, a high number of users maybe, or getting more into the accessibility side of it. That's what I would imagine. Conduct and apply findings from detailed user research and usability testing to inform design decisions. Okay, I think this is more about how you would present your research and how you would apply it, how you would convince the other person who is, like who is the last decision maker, and critically evaluate the UX designs considering accessibility. Yeah, that's what I meant. I was thinking about it here, considering accessibility, inclusivity, and technological advancements. Yeah, the days are changing every day, the technology is changing every single day. So you must be getting like upgraded with all of that. Um, so this is what you will learn in this course. This is a really, really good uh, curriculum. So I would give a big thumbs up for this one if you are really trying to look for a master's program in the UK. University of Bristol is the best one because I myself live in Bristol, so I can assure you that. And that's it for this video. Thank you. Let me know if you want to know more about any other questions around it. Bye.